Hey everybody, how we doing today? My name is Michael.
I'm Dione.
And welcome to MS FITZ'S Adventures, guys. We're closing out here at camp. That's what we're doing today. We're gonna get all ready, pack up the truck, and we're gonna skedaddle in the morning. Hey, but first, why don't you go down below? You know what to do. Go ahead and give us a big like. And then after that, go ahead and subscribe to our videos if you haven't already. And then ring that bell. When you ring the bell, you get notifications every week that we have a new video, right?
Yes.
All right, so we'll be right back. All right, guys, so listen, we're here. It's Sunday. We're not going to leave until tomorrow. Tomorrow is the 22nd.
Yes.
Yep, so we're leaving then. We were going to stay till the 24th, but I think it was supposed to rain. All this stuff was supposed to happen, and we decided, oh, let's just get out of here, and then it's not going to rain. So we're going to get out of here anyways because we have some things we want to do when we leave, right?
Yes.
Some places we want to go and some places we want to see and bring you guys with us. So I think the first place we're going to go south of here. We're going to go into New Mexico. We're going to go down to Holbrook. But first we're going to go to Gallup, New Mexico, and we might spend a night there. There's a RV park that one of our customers here came in and said, man, this is the greatest RV park. It's $45 a night, pull-throughs, and it's just wonderful, and they're really nice, and yeah. So I said, okay, that's cool. So we might stay there for one night or 2 nights. I don't know what we're going to do. That's sort of the plan. And then we're going to move on. I think it's like 2 hours down the road to the next place. And that's where the petrified forest is by Kentucky. And she wants to go really bad, so that's what we're going to do. But until we do that, before we do that, we got a lot of stuff to do here. All this stuff has got to go in the back of the truck. We're going to go ahead and roll up our rug. I'm going to go ahead and put up the internet. Because they have really screaming fast internet here anyway, so it really doesn't matter. So I'll go ahead and put theirs up. We can get a bunch of stuff ready to go for tomorrow, and all we got to do is just get in the truck, and she's got to get in the car. I pull forward, she rakes the side up, makes it look pretty. Well, I'll help her. And then what are we going to do? We're going to go down south, right?
Yes.
All right. So I guess next thing you know, you're going to see this place all cleaned up, I guess. All the stuff, the chairs, the rug, the satellite dish, the bicycles, the generator, the extra propane over there. That's going to go in the car. That's going to go in her car. We had to buy a new one. Get a new tote because the tote we had that was over there, it was leaking. So we didn't want to have it leaking in the camper because that's what it's going to do. This is going to be the sewage hose. It all goes in that one, hopefully. And that's the way we had it before. So that should work because we had extra totes when we were doing the getting rid of all the crap in storage, right? Yeah. So anyways, guys, we are going to go start putting stuff in the truck, but first we got to go ahead and empty it out because we got a bunch of trash. I think we got like 3 or 4 bags. I got rid of a bunch of stuff that I've had forever and a day, and I didn't need anymore, and Dion's got some trash. So yeah, and there's our old heater. We don't need it. We just bought the new heater. We had these little springy things. I don't even know what the heck we had them for. I know what I used them for, but it wasn't, I don't even know where we got them, but she got those. I think there were curtain rods that she wanted to put up or something. So went ahead and got gas. We'll clean this up a little bit. That's trash there too, or is that the lid?
That's the lid. That's the trash. That's the old lid.
Okay, that's the old lid. We got the new lid. And then we're going to clean out the truck inside. Max's bed's in there, the box for the monitor. We always put it back in it because we already ruined one monitor, and I'm not going to spend $200 on another monitor. So we got to put that in there. And then basically everything else, all this stuff. There's the bikes, there's the generator, and that all fits in there too. All right, guys, so what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and get out. We got to empty up all this trash in here, and then we'll be right back. Next time you see the back and everything else here, it will be all in the truck. How's that? All right. Hey, well, good morning, everybody. This is the next day. Dion's breaking out a sweat because she's raking up after Max and his poops and getting all that cleaned up. Well, guess what? We're pretty much out of our spot right now. As you can tell, this was our spot. Yeah. Campers did good. Got the lights working all the way around. We did our checks. The only thing is I can't get this sucker back in. He wants to keep popping out at me. So, there. Let's see. It's been just popping right out. Nope. All right, so that's all good. Got everything here, got everything done. You're gonna rake?
Yes.
All right, we gotta turn in 2 more shirts that she washed yesterday. I'll show you what we did to the truck. Here's our camper over here, huh? Well, look, this is how we travel. We got our 2 bikes in the back with its covers on it. These are our travel covers. We also have our chair in there, and we got our generator right here. Propane for the generator, gas for the generator, all that good stuff. This little webbing here comes in really super handy. I think it was like 20 bucks, and I love it. Works really well. And so what are we doing now?
Putting the rake in the truck.
All right, you put the rake in the truck. Put it in this way. There you go. Yeah, we always carry a rake and a shovel with us because you know, we want to make sure our site's clean when we're here, and we want to make sure we actually, there we go. I'm trying to help her get it in there. We actually want to make sure it's clean while we're here, and when we leave, we always try to clean our sites up so nobody else has to do it. So that was our site, guys. 45. Don't come and get it from us, okay? All right, we're gonna lock up everything. We're gonna go up and say goodbye to these folks, huh?
Yes.
And then Dione and I will be on the road. I do have the camera inside. The next stop is
Gallup, New Mexico.
Gallup, New Mexico, and that's gonna be about a 3.5 hour drive. It's right now 11:15 in the morning. We're about 15 minutes late for getting out of our spot, but we gotta hurry up and get out of here. All right, guys, we're gonna go up front, talk to them. We got that old suey hose right there that just made it, because it just got a leak in it today. Yep. And so, hey, by the way, the sewer thing worked. Here, let me go back real quick and show you the good job we did, okay? Hold on a second. Check this out. All right, look. See that? It's brand new. It works. Look at that stuff. Oh, let me go down. Whap, whap. Check that out, dude. Brand new. We put it in. It doesn't leak. Yay! Good job, huh? I think so. All right, so Dion's getting in her car. We're gonna go up on front. Whoop, let me get over there. Dion's gonna get in her Mustang, and we're gonna ride out that way. I'm gonna pull out. She's gonna get behind me to make sure I'm going out okay. All righty. All right, guys. It's been fun here at Durango. It's been really fun at Oasis. We want to thank Dwight and Deborah, the managers. They're awesome people. We love them to death, and you guys have a great winter, and we'll see you next summer. And also, hey, Jeff and Jackie, good to meet you. Hope you guys are here next summer too. And hey, we're getting in the truck and we're leaving, okay? Okay, here we go. All right, guys. Exciting day. I think it is. All right, we're gonna go up and talk to these people, say goodbye to them, give them hugs and kisses, and we're on the road. Okay. All right, guys, so we just said goodbye to everybody inside. The pool guy is here gonna fix the pool while we're gone. They got an electrical guy. He's gonna run some new lines for us. Hey, when we get back next year, it's gonna be a new park because they got a lot of stuff they're gonna be doing in it. All right, guys, Dion's in front of me. Camera's on up here, you can see. And yeah, we're on our way. guys, so we got lost. We had to go turn around. Dione was right, I was wrong. I went the wrong way. Yelled at her saying, come on, this is the way the map tells us to go. Well, it doesn't. Told us to go this way, but it is actually a dirt road. So we didn't want a dirt road, so we're not gonna go that way. We should have turned before the turn that we made. The turn that we made brought us into the Ute Nation, and that is where they have all the pipeline for the transcontinental pipeline, and most of it comes through here because they get a lot of this, natural gas from here. So that's pretty cool. All right, this road will take us to the 550, and that's going to go south. So we're going to make a left. And yeah, we just wasted about an hour, 45 minutes. Yep, it's 12:11, and we started at 11:15, so about an hour it took us just to get out of here. All right, guys, we're gonna go down the road a little bit and get on that 550, and I'll turn on the camera then for you guys. We're driving along, and we got past all the construction that was in Aztec, and that's in New Mexico here. And now we're going a little further down, and we're in Farmington, and we're just leaving Farmington, and it says there's a 7-minute delay. This light in front of me has changed 4 times. Yep. And we're just stuck here, so that's okay. Dione was thinking, hey, maybe we should go get something to eat and then come back on the road. And I'm like, no, why don't we just plow through this and go? Because I don't think that's going to be a good way to do it. All right, guys, we're just going to sit here and absolutely do nothing. People are beeping behind me, but guess what? We can't go anywhere. The lane's full ahead of me. So, all right, we're going to check this out. Hopefully we can get going. Yeah, see what they're doing, there's a right lane closed, but they don't want to get in the right lane now, so we can move them over, but I don't think I'm going to move them over. I'm going to hang out in the middle of the road here, actually. Probably. Let's see. I have moved up a little bit, huh? Is a camper going to cross? Is a camper going to cross? Is a camper going to cross? Pretty much, yeah. So, all right, they don't realize, I guess, that there is a 7-minute delay. They don't realize that this lane over here is blocked, and I don't know why they keep wanting to go around me, but they do. Try to get around me is what it is. All right, guys, we're gonna I'm gonna drive because that's probably the best thing to do, and we'll be right back. Nope, sorry. Nope, sorry. People keep trying to cut in front of me that we're on this other side, the right-hand side, and I don't want that to happen because guess what? You're a jerk. You went on the right-hand side, and they didn't say that all of these lanes were going to be blocked. And there's no cops here, there's nobody out here, and it's bull. Look at this crap. It's bull. Yep. We got a green light, but can we go? I don't know. They need some cops here to direct traffic to say it's going down to 1 lane, and they didn't do that. So this is Farmington, New Mexico. I really don't like this area. All right, we're almost done with it, and we'll be on the road. How's that? All right, guys, we're leaving Farmington. It is now 1:39, and we started this only, it was like 5 minutes till when we were sitting back there. So we've been waiting for 50 minutes. Our cell phone says, oh no, it's only going to be a 10-minute wait. Well, it's the best route, just stay on this road. So that's what we did. See what happens? Bad, bad, bad. All right, guys, yeah, we're going anyways, right? Not very fast, but we're moving. All right, guys, so we're gonna leave here. We're at the Speedway. Have no idea where we're at. Indian Nation, Navajo Nation. We're gonna go down 491. 491 runs into 40. The lady, I made reservations for maybe 2 nights. I told her we might be interested in 2. She says no problem. When we get there, she'll be there. She said, hey, there's a bridge. If you're under 13 feet, please don't go that way, go 40. So I don't know what she's talking about, but we'll figure it out on the way there. All right, guys, thank you so much. We're gonna go. Here we go, right now. Well, all right, guys, so what we have to do is, Dione took the wrong way. We figured out that the lady said on the phone, if we're gonna come to the campground, there's a bridge that's only like 13 feet. How tall are you? I said, I just have a regular travel trailer. She says, well, it's best just to go around and take Highway 40. So we kept on going and we saw Highway 40. We got on Highway 40 and then we decided, yeah, Dione said, well, I think maybe we should get on it. Well, I just went on it west because that's where we're going, is west. And she went the other way, which was going to be east. So now she's someplace, I don't know. She says she's going to be here in just a couple seconds. I'm not real sure. But I'm parked in between this Amico and yeah, here's the off-ramp up there. I don't know if you can see it, but she'll be coming off in just a couple seconds. Yeah, I'm in this Amico and this Loves, and there's a TA. There's all sorts of stuff around here. I want to show you something else. Check this out. The pin that goes in here that keeps this all together. Here, I'll show you. Oop, hold on. All right, see the pin? It's supposed to go in that hole. Didn't work out too well. I guess it jumped out. So I got it in this hole and I got it fastened. So it can't really do anything, right? I hope not. All right, so I don't know where she's at. She's supposed to be coming off this thing really soon here, within the next few minutes. I don't know. Camper looks like it's doing okay. Yeah, this doesn't look awful. Max has a habit, if we don't put the board up in there, he gets on here and he tears us all out so he can see outside where Mommy is. But we don't want him to do that, so we kind of have stopped him. Oh, and I just put the stupid thing up too, and I'm the one that forgot to put the board up, so it's my fault. Anyways, she should be coming down that off-ramp any second now. I don't know how far she had to go, but it was a good 5 miles, I guess. So she should be coming down in just a couple seconds. We'll see her. We are in Gallup, New Mexico, just in case you want to know. Do not block anything here, so I'm trying not to, but she just needs to hurry up. I think what we have to do is turn around. I don't know if that's her coming down. Nope. We're gonna have to turn around. I think we're gonna go that way, underneath the bridge, and hopefully this camp. So we'll see. Come on, Dione. Yep, there she is. Little zoom. Little Dione going the wrong friggin' direction. Hi, going the wrong direction, huh? Yeah. You figure it's out just right there.
Yeah.
Right down the road, right here.
Yep.
Okay. So we either get something to eat here, want to get gas here for tomorrow. What do we want to do?
Well, we're at the gas station. Might as well get gas.
Right. Okay. I hope I can get out of that gas station. I could back up and use, I don't know, swing around and I can get out of here. That would be okay, huh?
Yeah.
So I can do that. Food? You want to get food before we go in?
What do you want to get?
Hey, buddies.
What's up? Can you say everybody hello? He's been crying today because he misses his daddy, doesn't he? Do you miss daddy? Can I have kisses? Can I have more kisses? I gotta have more kisses. I miss my kisses all day.
All right, I love you. Guess what?
What?
We're here. We're here, Max.
We're here.
Yeah, get your... All right. All right, so what are we doing? What do you want to do?
Let's get gas.
Okay, so I'll turn around in here. I'm going to back up. This is the only way to do it. All right? All right, love you, bye. Well, good morning, everybody. This is day 3. We packed up on a Sunday. We drove all day yesterday. We got to Gallup yesterday afternoon about 5:30. We were exhausted, arguing, fighting, everything like that, because we got lost several times yesterday. Yesterday was just a big mess. Traffic when we left, going to just to go to Farmington.
Yeah.
It was like an hour and 40-minute wait. When they said, hey, you can go this way, but hey, it's only a 7-minute wait. Well, it wasn't a 7-minute wait. It was longer. So when we got here last night, we were like, well, we're going to stay 1 night, 2 nights. Actually, we were going to stay 1 night, and then what we decided to do is we were going to get up today. Yeah, we're by an airport. It just went over me. Anyway, so we... Whew. So anyways, so we got here yesterday afternoon. It was nice. We said, okay, we're gonna get something to eat. She went and got some McDonald's. I set the dish up, TV, all that stuff up. We never unhooked. So if we want to go someplace today, we're gonna have to unhook, right? And we are gonna go someplace. I think we want to go to the Navajo Museum. It is for the coders during World War II. They could actually decipher the code and make new codes that the Germans had. So when we were relaying messages back and forth of the fleets and all that stuff, they couldn't intercept it because it was all in Navajo and nobody knew Navajo. So that was pretty cool, I guess.
Yes, it was.
So we're gonna go see that, and we're gonna go do that now. We got to pay for the second night. It rained this morning. It was 39 degrees, and it rained. It was supposed to rain last night at, well, this morning about 2 o'clock till about 5, and it didn't. It rained from about 8 o'clock till 10:30. So we decided to sleep in. I didn't wake up till 11 o'clock, neither did she. Max went out, she went out, and I went to the bathroom, but I always came back to bed because it was cold as hell. So yeah. So anyways, what we're gonna do today is we're gonna go ahead and unhook. This might be a long video, I'm sorry. The Starlink's really well. Their water here, I just took a shower and it's like it's almost blowing me away. We have an 8-gallon water tank and it sucked that stuff out like quick, and all of a sudden it's cold water. But yeah, I got it all the way turned down. You can see all the wetness over here from the rain. Yeah. So this is their water. That's off, and I just have it on that much, and it's still really too hard. We're getting it from the Starlink right now anyway, so that's really good. Starlink works good. I just set it in the back of the truck. This is north, so it's going up there, someplace in the satellite. This guy pulled in next to us, and he was like twice as tall as us. He was taller than those guys over there, and it actually was good. We were up above him, and I didn't have any blocks or anything, so that was okay. So anyways, we're gonna go ahead and undo this. I'm gonna leave you alone for a few minutes. We're gonna take the satellite dish, put it on the ground for right now, and yeah, we're gonna go and maybe see the town after I pay some more rent. Right?
Yeah.
All right, guys, so come along with us. All right, so the RV park we're staying at is called USA, and where is it?
It's in Gallup, New Mexico.
Okay, so it's in Gallup, New Mexico. It is an old KOA. The guy that came into our KOA, or our Oasis, was showing us, telling us all about this stuff here.
Oh, cool.
So somebody carved all this stuff, and that is awesome. So it's got all the branches of the armed services, and somebody actually carved all of these out, as you can see. Check that out. Oop. Let's go down a little bit. Isn't that pretty? That's a lot of work. Huh? Neat, huh? They've already got their pool closed. We're still getting ours worked on up there. The day we left, there was a pool repairman there. So yeah, they got a big cover like we do, same way, bolt it down. I wouldn't walk on it, but you probably, a small kid could. Look, they got a Statue of Liberty in the corner over there. You see that, guys? Huh? Yeah. And look, KOA building, right? That goes up to somebody's office. That is so cool. Is there a doggers over there wants to say hello to everybody? Oh, look. So they got a little playground for the kids. And then also have the bear up on here on the little waterfall and stuff. Really pretty green area that they have here. Big park, mostly paved. Got this little pea stone on the ground. And look, Nice weeping willow, huh? Guys, we're gonna go inside. I gotta pay one more night since we're staying, and then we're gonna go to this, I guess the museum, but Max has gotta go with us because it's getting a little warmer. We don't have an air conditioner, even though it was 39 degrees last night. I think it's gonna be like 70 today, and our camper will stay like 80, so. All right, guys, we're going to go pay for this and head on out. Next stop, hopefully, is the Navajo Museum. So, all right, guys, we are right down here, downtown. Guess who's next to us? A railroad track. We saw one going that way, and then now this one's going this way, and we've only been here for 10 seconds. So they also have a Santa Fe card here. So this is going to be the Coders Museum, I guess. So it's not really a train museum, but they have trains here because this is Highway 40 or Route 66, which this is out here. We're standing on Route 66 out here. 40 took over Route 66 years ago, unfortunately, because 40, the road is the worst, and this road's really kept up. But it's the mother highway. We've been on it to get to Durango. Now we're gonna take it to back home again. So yeah, so this is the Gallup Cultural Center. Very pretty building, huh? Amtrak, Angels Cafe, Old Train, Music and Arts, Storytellers, Gallery of the Masters. So this is not what we think it is. This is not the one that you said it is. This is something else. Okay. Well, look, let's go in anyways, okay? We'll see if we can go in. Cultural Center. Maybe they do have that. Let's see what the door says. Maybe you can come in, maybe you can't. From 10 to 4, enter here. Guess we have to go back up go up the stairs?
That's if you're going to do the Harry Potter scavenger hunt.
Oh, we don't want to do it. Oh, that's where the HP is, Harry Potter. All right, guys, so we're going to go inside, see if we can use you. I'm going to turn this off. So we're not really sure what this is. It was supposed to be the code thing. I don't know if it is. But yeah, look, there's Indian stuff all through here. This is the area. This is the gallery, okay? Gallup area. Gallup, New Mexico, right? Check out that right there. The yard over there. We're going into the bathrooms. It's super pretty. What do you think of that? They have a bakery here also. Ceremonies. This is the Zuni Indians. Isn't that pretty? Those pots that they made. Her name was Mary. Hopefully you can see that. There's so many reflections in the glass. So this is railroaders, huh? Yep, this is railroad. This is meals by Fred Harvey. Fred Harvey, wow. Who the heck is Fred Harvey? I guess they served a bunch of meals on the trains for everybody. Harvey, okay. Harvey House Meals. Harvey House Meals, that's too many H's. No cost. Cost no more. Cost no more. Stupid. So I guess, So, I guess this whole map is Route 66 or Highway 40 now. And this is where we're at, right up in here, Gallup. I'm gonna go to Winslow, Williams, like we did, and then we're going to drop down, probably go to Havasu. I'm not sure where we're going to go. So it says the museum is this way, which we're going to go that way. It also says the theater is this way, so Storyteller Museum. Ooh, okay. Let's see what's first. Beautiful road, huh? materials they use for coloring. And yeah, see the greens and the reds and the oranges, wild leaves, yarrow, scarlet bird, rubber plant, alder bark. So all this would make it, I know that light is flashing, it's not the camera. Yeah, that's pretty cool. There's wool, fleece, stuff made into yarn. That's how the people did it back in the day. This is Chadiga Dahi Lotas. Boy, I don't even know what that means, but it must mean something good. Let's see. So these are the code breakers, maybe?
Yeah.
That's what this is. See? That is cool. Okay. This is what we came for, but it really doesn't. They need to publicly announce this stuff, because this is important stuff. Legendary Navajo code talkers. These are all the codes. These are all the Marines. Different isn't that neat? Without these people and everybody working together, we'd never have won the war. This could be Germany, who knows? Yeah. Thank God for these people. Thank God everybody got along at the time and went, okay, so hey, we can do this maybe. And they went and did it, and you go, oh yeah, well, that worked. Yeah. We're all people on the living on Earth. Doesn't really matter, does it? So, we had to stop for just a couple seconds. There were some people on the elevator with us, and the lady said, hey, are you YouTubers? And we said, yes, we are. And then we just struck up a conversation and talked to her for like 15 minutes or so. So we're going to get back to watching all this and looking at this neat stuff, like the ones behind her. Look at all the dolls behind you. White Mountain Apaches, rainbow dancers. Cool. Look up there, that painting, isn't that beautiful? I want that in my house. That is beautiful. Look at this. National Forest. Quicola. Ebola? Sabola. I think Sabola. Trying to pronounce things, and I can't. Little house at the end of the track so they can get the dogs out. Ceremonial Gallup. Tribal Indians. That's pretty. Check these out. Isn't that pretty? Arts and craft education. I wonder if people have been making these lately, because those look pretty new. They don't look like they're old, huh? What's in here? I can't tell what this is because of all the glare. Oh, that's pretty. Looks like a big rug, huh? The sand paintings. I don't know if that's what that is down there, a sand painting, honey. When they take all the different colors of sand, put them together, and they make all this. That is so freaking cool. Here's a bunch of guys doing the sand paintings. See that? You see this guy here? They just sprinkle it down. Sand painting. That's so cool. Isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
You guys see all that? don't know if there's anything else to see here. We can walk down the stairs. There's a nice little place to sit. There's Dione. I think we've seen it all, huh? We'll go back down the stairs, see what they got. Huh? Ooh, I did not. Those are my favorites. Check that out, guys. So guys, we went inside the museum. We thought it was going to be the code talkers. It was. Part of it's closed down. Yeah, so we really didn't get to see everything. Bought Dion a cup of coffee and me a root beer while we were in there. And yeah, I don't know what else to do. We asked the lady in there, is there anything to do in this town? She says, nope, not really. I said, okay. How long you lived here? She says, all my life. And I said, that's just the way it usually goes, because I've lived places that I have not seen everything in, and now I go, oh, was that there? We could have seen that? Yeah, so yeah. Like, I didn't go to any museums when I was in Mississippi. I'm sorry, I didn't. I mean, I'd go to other places to find out. I just figured I knew everything about Mississippi, which I probably didn't. But you know, I think we all do that. If we live in a spot, you don't want to go see the same spot that you live in. Right? I don't know. So guys, we decided to just drive a little further up Route 66. I think we're like, what, 7 miles, 8 miles up from where the RV is. We got Max with us right now. As you can see, there's Maxers. So we're at a place called Red Rock. It's in the same area, but it's not where they have the concerts, Red Rock. This is just a big red rock, and then they cemented it all in, which is a little weird. There is a big auditorium over here. There's supposedly a museum. We're not going to go through it because it costs money. And then what we've been seeing is this big, huge mammoth rock over there. And yeah, so this is called Red Rock. So we don't know what it is, but there's an RV park here. There's also stables here, so you could ride through it. I believe they do have a rodeo here that comes all the time. And yeah, pretty darn cool, huh? Pretty neat, huh? And as you can see, there's more over here. If we go to this gate, I don't even know if we're supposed to be over here, but we are. There's all sorts of stables over here, stables over here. I could imagine this on the Navajo nation here. This is awesome. Could you imagine Indians and, you know, Native Americans in full headdress on their beautiful horses with all the colorful feathers and all the blankets that they make? How cool is that, huh? Oh my goodness. It is a red rock. Woo! 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 You hear it echoing? Come over here and you can hear it in all 3 different corners. Come here, stand over here.
All right.
Get right over there with Max. Okay, listen.
Yep.
Bounced off this wall, to that wall, and then it went out that way. Look at all the trees on top up there.
Let's look at the hole in the middle of that circle. I wonder if they can have a big tent and have the...
They probably do. You can see where it's round around it. I'm sure they do something in here. This is just a beautiful, probably lots of ceremonies have been done here over the centuries, I would imagine. I'm probably sure they do them now too. This is absolutely gorgeous. Hey Max, you see the red rock? Do you see it? You want to run around?
Yes.
I do. Can I just run? No. Nope, not at all. All right, Max. What do you think? Pretty nice. Yeah, we just wanted to stop here and see the museum. I just didn't want to go into another museum today, and I didn't bring any more batteries, so that's really bad of me. I usually bring 4 or 5 batteries with me, but I didn't. So yeah, this is really neat. We want to get next to this big pole. The pole itself, we really think that maybe they do some ceremony. Maybe it's a big tent. I couldn't imagine that, but that would be really cool if it was. But yeah, big pole in the center. You can see where it's rounded all the way around. And you got the horse stables over there. I think this is just beautiful. All right, are you okay, Mr. Max? He says, yeah. I'm sorry, I'm old, and I get stuff stuck in my feet, Dad. When we get out of here, you can go walk on the concrete. Is that better for you, or do you like those rocks from You like the rocks better? He said, I don't know, I kind of like this. I'm like a baby. I remember when Mom used to carry me all the time. All right, guys. I don't know what we're doing. I think we're gonna wrap this up right now, right here. So, you know what to do, guys. Just go down below. Go ahead and give us a like. And after you give us that like, go ahead and push that button to subscribe. And then go ahead and ring the bell. And after that, you'll get notifications every week that we have another video. Make sure you guys get on our website, MS FITZ'S ADVENTURES. We have a lot to do on that website. Check out Dion's blog. You can also check out all of our YouTube videos right there on it. There's a link for it. So go ahead and check that out, if you will. Let's see. We'll be back next week. We're still traveling. We're still going west, southwest, and we should be there probably in about 10 days. So that means we're going to stop at a bunch of different places. I think we're going to go about 100 miles tomorrow, and we're going to go see maybe the Petrified Forest. Stay there overnight, and then there you go, Max. And then from there, what we're going to do is we're going to continue on. I don't know if we're going to Kingman. I think we're going to go by the Grand Canyon again, and we might just see the Grand Canyon. We might stay at oh, what's the lake? Lake Kebab? Yeah, we're going to probably stay at Lake Kebab when we get over that way, and we'll see that, and then go to the Grand Canyon maybe. I don't know. We don't have to be to work until the 10th of November. So all right, guys, thank you very much for watching this video. Say goodbye, hon.
Bye, everybody. Thank you for watching.
Say goodbye, Max. He's too busy licking his wounds. He's gotten too many stickers today. All right, guys. See you next week. Love y'all. Be kind, be good, okay?